Lesson: Building materials of the tabernacle. Nothing about the tabernacle was done without thought and planning by God. You will get to see the vastness and rich meanings of God in the building materials of the tabernacle. These are the three metals used: gold, the glory of God; silver, bronze, judgment. These are the fabrics used: finely twisted linen in blue, purple, and scarlet; goat's hair; ram's skin covering dyed red; badger, porpoise, or sea cow skin coverings; skin of some kind of aquatic animal. As the outer layer, the leather skin protected the tabernacle tent from rain or morning dew. The wood used is acacia. The stones and jewels are used in the high priest's ephod and breastplates. There are 12 stones, each one representing a tribe of Israel. There were 11 spices used in the anointing oil and incense. These are the meanings I found for the spices on the internet. I cannot guarantee that the meaning for each spice is accurate, but it is interesting to think about. Spices are used both in the anointing oil and in the incense. Before I start talking about the spices, I must give you a warning. The Bible forbids recreating the anointing oil for any other purpose, and the punishment for doing so is karet, the most severe punishment in the Bible. God intended the oil to be reserved for himself and used only in the service of the tabernacle and the temple. First, let's cover the anointing oil. The oil the spices were infused into was a pure olive oil. There were 11 spices used. I will spell each one for you. Myrrh, M-Y-R-R-H, which you may remember was given to Jesus by the wise men. It represented deity. Frankincense, Frankincense. Another gift to Jesus from the wise men stood for deity. Cinnamon, Cinnamon, meant set aside for holy purposes. Calamus, Calamuc, was a sweet aroma. Cassia, Cassia, represented Christ's resurrection. Balsam, Balsam, which links the balm of Gilead, means to live a virtue's life. Clove, Clove, is for healing and protection and purification. Galbanus, Galbanus, or spiritual awareness. Cassia, Cassia, for beauty and worship to God. Spikenard, Spikenard, a very costly spice meant set aside for sacred purposes. Bostus, Bostus, meant to sanctify. The incense had 2 spices: aromatic bark, aromatic bark, for sweet aroma. Cinnamon, Cinnamon. meant set aside for holy purposes. Floors set up on the desert sand.